And it said, no go. It said Charlie Holmes. That's the first time in all these years of being on YouTube that I tried to go live and it rejected it and kicked it out. It said no. And it looks like it might be doing it again. What is the problem? Oh my gosh. This is no freaking bueno. Okay, there it is. Ciao. What's up, Derek? Hey, did I text you right now? It said going live because I intended to. I also don't know if I did or not. So, damn. You got recalled Buzz. I got the U-Haul, homeboy. Am I moving? What's happening? Trying to get up there. And I know when you guys see my hair and my glasses, you're going to want me to do your taxes. Like, oh, damn, Splinter. Your taxes, homie? And that kind of rhymed. Let me get my guitar real quick. I see your hair and your glasses. You look like you could do some motherfucking taxes. So you guys want to hear about this dude make me freaking mad today at work? Made me mad. I said mine's in Las Vegas, bro. What's up, Boss Hog? What kind of spot you got there in Las Vegas? What's up, Chris from Texas? Because usually, dude, I like to go to Las Vegas, man. You might check out for a minute. Orderly. Artie Martin. What's up, homie? I just got out of the shower, dog. It's Thursday, homeboy. Got that Thursday shower ducket. Know what I mean? You know what? Green-eyed Gemini, she's right. More often than not. She's right more than I am. I was talking to her right now as I just go live. She says, I don't know, we gotta do it quick. It's kind of late. You know, it's for work night. And I was singing the Point of View crew, though. Now these guys are a rowdy bunch. They're gonna be up, man. Derek's over there sitting in 8 feet of snow. So this dude, here's how he pissed me off today. And he kind of tricked me. Because I think a lot of you guys have done prison time will know what I mean when I say I don't take no shit. You've done a lot of prison time, you can't. You let someone talk to you bad, or just kind of like, you have to come back at them. And I try to break the habit because it's not the prisons no more, but I just don't like people to, just be rude. I'll have a comeback, bro. I'll be a sarcastic smartass if I have to. So at work, I worked today, man. And what tripped me out is because this dude, I'm reading. See, this is why I always say, read the comments. But then I talk. It's impossible to read the comments and talk at the same time. See how my story's like all getting broke up. I'm like, in this guy. And then I was at his house. And then, see, it doesn't work. So, I'll read with this one. I'll talk with him. Okay, anyway, man. I just got to get it out. Because that's what the title said. The title said this fucking dude pissed me off. Let's just get that real quick. So, shout out to everybody, though. Much love to everybody. Montavia, that's right. I do this from Montavia to the skull right here. I got a lot of tattoo work on my leg. That's Montavia, homie. Anyway, so, there I was. At work. 8 feet of snow, Derek said. And what threw me for a loop, because me and this dude, I thought we were cool. Because I don't know if you know my get down, but I have a boss who works for this lady. She has 90 rentals. Obviously, if you own 90 homes, shit's going to break. So he's always going around fixing stuff. Well, I more or less work for him. He works for her. I work for him. Something breaks, he don't want to mess with it. Have me do it. We've been doing a lot of remodels. I've been working with them. So there's this pad. There's like a house in front. And there's like 2 little rentals in the back. The people in back moved out. There's like a front house. And I've talked to this guy before because they flooded their freaking bathroom. They left the tub on. Made all this mold. We had to go there and like clean it up and messed up some of the sheetrock. And I met him. He told me he worked at Amazon. He was a cool dude. He's like a pothead. And we were talking. We were vibing. I was there for a couple hours working at his house. Whole time him and I talked. I thought we talked a little bit too much. I actually wish he would leave me the beep alone. He was bugging somewhat. But we got, we were vibing, homie. So today, I'm at work. And there's this like a water spigot attached to the side of this house. And it looks like all the water would drip out of the spigot. Now all this like grass was growing, like in the little square area. Cause there's like a little square cutout. It said grass like this tall. Almost reached up to the water spigot. How did I turn the water spigot on? And there's grass like past it. It needed to be cut, homie. Everything looks like a hammer to a nail. Everything looks like a nail to a hammer. And I had a weed eater. Everything looks like a weed to a weeder. I was like, zzz. I gotta cut that. Zzz. I see little grass. Zzz. I'm like a dog catches a scent. I'm like 3 houses down. Someone's house. I have nothing to do with that property. They're living there, and I'm just zzz. And kind of weed and shit. Like, slow down, bro. So I cut the little weed only this much. And the dude comes outside that I recognized that we vibed before because I met him when he flooded his tub. And I was like, wait, in the weeds. And he came out and I was like, I want to say, hey, what's up, bro? And he's like, hey, I don't know what you're doing back there. My daughter's sleeping in that room. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. And I was like, and it threw me off, dude. I wish I would have been like, well, fuck you, bro. It's 10 o'clock, homeboy. Tell her to wake up, dog. What do you mean? I got work to do. I mean, hit the alarm. Like, wake up, daughter. Dude, I should have. But, dude, it threw me off. We were friends before. I thought he was going to say hi. I was like, he came out and I was like, and he's like, hey. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked at my phone because I had no idea. And I was like, it's 10 o'clock. And as he was still walking away, I told my coworker, it's 10 o'clock, right? Coworker's like, yeah. And I was like, psh. Dude, it pissed me off because I felt like I was nice and smiled to him. I was like, hi. And he, ah. And I was, dude, it caught me flat-footed. I felt like I didn't give a proper response. I wish I would have told him to, eat a bowl of dicks. I didn't really like how he talked to me, bro. On Norte, Splinter, and Knock Knock. I've been called a lot of things, dude. I've never been called a Knock Knock. Speaking of that, you want to know, here, Knock Knock joke, Knock Knock. Who's there? Norte. Norte who? Norte, what the fuck's a Knock Knock? You like that one? How about this one, dude? Here's my favorite joke. Let's get past, the tension of the dude who pissed me off. So then I was thinking after work, I was like, dude, I'm going to show up tomorrow and go knock at his door at 10 o'clock, knock. And say, hey, bro, I just want to know, is your daughter sleeping or can I do my job? I'm thinking what I could do. He's like, okay, we got the toughest wood, Mike McGee. He's the toughest wood in the hood here. Right on, brother. Hang on. I'm going to have something for you. Don't go far. Hang on. I actually have something for you. I've been waiting for you to show up. This is the toughest wood in the hood coin. It was given to me. But apparently if there's a tougher wood, here tonight. Here's your coin, homeboy. I'd encourage you to make an earring out of it. Ty, that's what you get for thinking, bro. That's what you motherfucking get for thinking, dog. The $500 I got in my last stream, wise guy, I don't even have yet, homie. Why don't you kiss the elephant, Ty? I don't even have it yet. Dude, don't you hate when you say something and just look like a jackass like Ty did? Well, I thought that the $500 would have fixed the brakes. That's what you get for thinking, bro. Sounds like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, huh? Fucking jackass. What a dipshit. Dude, if you donate through fucking YouTube, I don't see the money until the following 21st. So if you give me money on YouTube April 2nd, I'm going to see it May 21st. 7-8 weeks away. And then you got this jackass named Ty talking about, well, I thought that the 500 from the last stream. Dude, are you still thinking about that 500 from last stream? I was going to move out, but apparently I'm fucking living in your head rent-free, sucker. And I still think you should get some of this motherfucking elephant, dog. Motherfucking jackass, you prick. Get the fuck out of here. I hate dumb motherfuckers, dude. Don't say facts, Derek. Derek don't like you, bitch. If I don't like you, Derek don't like you. Dude, that Ty dude, you just really piss me off. I hate people like that. I thought, you don't know shit, dog. I could take what you know about my life and put it into a fucking thimble, homeboy. Okay? Fucking jackass son of a bitch. Oh! Well, I thought that the 500 from the... You're still thinking about that 500 and shit. Motherfucking dumbass motherfucker. What question is there? What question is there? I'm not avoiding a question. Yeah, dude, Stephen James will fucking knock you out, Ty. I happen to know that for a fact. That dude's a straight bitch, dog. Pull up talking about my 500 from last stream. Dog, shit. How long ago was that? I'm grateful dude sent it, but I gotta keep it all the way real. I actually forgot about it, dog. You know what I mean? And had someone given me $500, yeah, I would have fixed the brakes the next fucking day, homeboy. Shh. Oh, fucker, man. Dumbass. So anyways, I was gonna tell a joke, dog. This guy was at his farmhouse, and he heard a knock at the door, and he answered it, and it was a snail. And the farmer said, get the fuck out of here. There's a snail named Ty. There's a farmer sitting at his house, and he heard. And he got up, answered the door, and he looked, and there's a snail named Ty. And he goes, get the fuck out of here. Boom, and he kicked that snail. And like 5 years went by, and he heard, and he answered the door, and the snail's all, what the fuck was that for? 5 years later, get it? It's all, you son of a bitch. It took him like 5 years to walk back to the house, dog. Know what I mean? So, anyways, I didn't get punked today, you bitch-ass motherfucker. I was polite when I shouldn't have been. Actually, I should have been as an employee. If my boss found out I said what I wanted to say, I probably could have gotten some trouble. If a renter is saying, hey, my daughter's sleeping, you make too much noise out there, I should probably say, oh, okay, my bad. I probably shouldn't be like, what's up then, homeboy? Want to take you to the bathroom? Like I wanted to. Canada in the house. What's up, Canada? What's up, Steven? I got my mods already, homeboy. I can't have too many mods. Gonna be some confusion jumping off. Butte County. That's what's up. Butte County gangsters. So, man, that was exciting. Yeah, CDC survivor. Some smoke, homie. Speaking of smoke, man. Speaking of smoke, the homie Stephen James is gonna hook me up fat. He was taking a freaking bus, a train. He was going from Northern California. Shout out to Northern California. Shout! He was going from Northern California to Arizona. And on the way, he was going to go through Bakersfield and kick me a big-ass puck of some bomb-ass wax, homie. I was like, yes! And I was waiting like this, kind of like by the phone. I was like, oh, who's going to call him? Like, he'll be calling soon. I'll go down there. Had my, like, my vape bong. Vape bong? Look at that arm right here. I have my bong right here. I had the horse that kicked me in the back. Dude, I had my bong, and he called. He's like, oh, they rerouted me. They freaking rerouted me. 707. It's one of my favorite places to be. Yet they put on an express bus. They did that to me one time, too, man. You guys know I be taking the Amtrak all the time up north. And one time I was on the Amtrak going to Sacramento, and it straight up said, get off, maybe get on a bus, dude. Yep. Spoon dog. My left knuckle. Oh, first off, which one's my left? Because we're kind of like, we're like twisted, aren't we? Which one is it, dog? This says I'm so. I was like, dude, here, I was like, I want to put 3 words on my hands. That's what I want to do. 3 words, homie. So then I came up with, I'm so sick. You know the crew I kick it with was sick boys. This is a sick boy face right here. If you get a letter from me, a lot of times I'll put this on there. I know you're in Kansas. You move around, huh? Where's the little Mander? I thought Cricket said, where's the Illuminati at? And I was like, I don't know. Mander's somewhere. Little Mander's right there, chillaxing in a spot. Splinter, when you were on Hoodstocks, kind of looked like you were waiting for him to pass you the joint. I might have been, dog. But there was joints. We were like hitting. No. I had my own joints. Matter of fact. I took in there 5 pre-rolled joints. And I had them sitting there in front of me. And I was like, train smoking. But I'm probably sure I was waiting if he had something. So what's up? What's up, operator? I can't really decipher what's up. The first part. Hammer? Our wall's in good. Thank you very much. So I'm going to go to... Oh, dude, I forgot, man. I forgot what I wanted to say. Look, I got a book. I read this book in prison. Books like this float around prison because it's about a guy who went to prison. It's about a skinhead dog. And he, look at some of him and his skinhead dog homies. I'd box anybody if they wanted to. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Say no? If someone says, I want to box, you say no. Of course. And plus, most people, dog, all bullshit aside, most people are pussies, dude. If you don't have at least a little bit of training, you're going to come in like... Most people are pussies, dog. Just Google fights. and just backyard fights, and some dude, hey, that's my fence. You put your fucking hose on my, and they got no wind. They'll be like, that's the hard. No, I'll be like, wind for days, dog. High kick, yo, like back and spin, shimmo. You know what I'm saying? Be like, dog, what do you mean? I don't run out of gas, dog. So, homie, slim and trim like a bicycle rim, buggy whips. If you want some Joe, you can get some Mo. I mean, what else can we say? You send the dogs out, we can't call them back. Definitely, dude. Plus, when you go to prison, you fight. And after you, like, it is kind of weird, man. After you beat up some dude who you thought would smash you, and then you get beat up by some guy you thought you would smash, and then you just see different, bro, it's all relative. It's all relative, homeboy. But I don't give a fizzuck, dog. Shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. My favorite one was when that dude came over to my homeboy Steve's house. And I already didn't like this motherfucker because he's the next CO. And I feel like if you're an ex-CO, be a motherfucking next CO. We're trying to do dope and be in the game and run amok. And I think he still had a CO badge on him. Still talking about his CO days at the academy and shit. Eat a bowl of dick, CO. I didn't like him, dude. I don't like... Pick a side of the fence, homie. He's all sitting on the fence, dog. He's like this. Fence riding. CO today, drug dealer tomorrow. It's got some of that elephant still for Ty. He's interested. So, dog, I didn't like this prick. And he'd bring his old lady over. And he was kind of disrespectful to her. And he'd always be like, yeah, dude, I'm going to fucking have some sex with my old lady. I'm going to fucking tear it up, dog. I'm going to break her back. And I just give him a look like, I don't give a fuck. Telling me that for, homie. And you look at her and she's like embarrassed. And we're all kicking him, homie Steve's. We're like 10 deep. We're chilling out. And he comes in. Talking about he wants to bounce his old lady off every wall. Break her back. He's going to turn her into a gymnast. He wants to see if her fucking heels can touch her ears. And he wants to do all this shit. And he rinsed the room off my homie Steve. So they can have like a freaking session with his old lady. And it just grossed me out. It pissed me off. It made me mad. So I decided to go behind his back and steal from him. I mean, hey, there's more, and there's several ways to skin a cat. So I decided to deal with it at that time. I mean, what do I say? No, get out of here. You can't rent the room. Then Steve's like, dude, you're stepping on my toes, messing with my hustle. Anyway, he's in there. He's doing his old lady. I go break into his car. I take a laptop. I take a hygiene. You know, I got a thing for socks and hygiene kits, homeboy. A hygiene kit. I took some. He sold weed. So there's like all kinds of like little bags of weed and shit laying around. Took all this stuff. Jacked him, homie. Now, if he would have asked me later, did you steal from me? I'd said yes. It's okay to steal as long as you cop to it later and don't be no sneak thief. Fuck yeah, I got you. I clipped your ass. I didn't get a chance to do that because one of the neighbors told him that I stole from him. Said, hey, some dude, the dude with the tattoos. I mean, who's they talking about? You know the guy slim and trim with the bicycle rim? Yeah, he broke in your car. So he showed up looking for me, and I didn't know it. And I came walking out, and I seen him look on his face. And he was buff. He's like 6'2", 200-something, 20 pounds. And he came up and just, boom, knocked me out with one fucking punch. That didn't hurt the most. What hurt was whatever he did to me when I was on the ground, knocked out. It did something to my ribs, dude. Whether he kicked him, whether he, like, jumped up in the air and headbutted him, or maybe he, like, gave me the people's elbow, dog. Or maybe he, like, did it, like, maybe he did that, dog. Whatever he did to my ribs, oh, man, I woke up. And then I had a big knot in the back of my head. And I'm thinking, the knot, did he hit me in the back of the head? Like, whammo. Then I thought, dude, the knot's when I fell down and landed on my dome. Be that as it may, homeboy, a knot on my head, ribs hurt. I ran to my homeboy Joey's house, and I came out with a big old knife like this. I was like, what's up, motherfucker? And he went into his car, and he was trying to get in his trunk. But he didn't want to turn his back on me and get in his trunk. But he's trying to get a weapon out of there. He's like this. And I was like this. But he was like this. And I was like this. Then later he was like this. And I was like this. Now I'm going to be like this. And Ty's like this. Huh, Ty? You know, dog. Ty. Get it, Ty! Ty, I'm sorry, bro. I know that you wanted me to score you some knee pads. When I said I was going to do a Home Depot run earlier. I didn't get them. But I think if you use 2 books, I only have 1 book. Grab a couple books, Ty. Tape them on there. Probably work. So anyways, how much make you mask smile? Dude, my ribs hurt like a son of a bitch, dog. That's not the only time. Yes, waking up the puzzle pieces. Yes, happens to me all the time. You said it right there, dude. Waking up, sorting out the puzzle pieces. Dude, I think... Are you looking at my window in the morning? Because when you said wake up and put together puzzle pieces, dude, that... Homie, talking about me. I did get hacked. I got hacked on IG. Yes, I did. And what's funny about the guy who hacked me on IG, he's a black individual. I have no problem with that. Except for when he tries to do like an emoji and he uses a black hand. I know some habits are hard to break. But if I was trying to scam someone, if I was trying to pretend to be, Blueface, for instance, whether you know who Blueface is or not, he's a black guy, he's a rapper. If I am pretending to be Blueface, I'm going to use like a black arm when I'm flexing. Just because Blueface is black, call me crazy. I'm a white guy, and he's black flexing, bro. And then he's using words like bet, for show. And so that's what's happening there. Splinter, I donated money to your Cash App on YouTube. Takes too long to pay the people. Keep it up. Thank you, Steve. Oh, good looking out, Stephen James. I appreciate it. You're a baller, homeboy. I would be like, you know what I'm saying? How would I put it? I'd say, well, thank you for the donation, homie. I hope you didn't put yourself out in any way, but I know better. I don't want to front him off. Stephen James is a baller, dog. He's a baller, homie. For real. In fact, when I first had a couple years ago when I was talking to him, I met him on YouTube. Good dude. He used to leave YouTube on all night and let the commercials play. I remember that. He grows weed, homie. I was trying to grow weed. Dude, I killed like 7 plants back to back. I starve them out. I'd make them be, dehydrated, extra thirsty, no water for them, or too much water, 9 gallons. Let's see, the last one died of thirst. Or I just do all this stuff, dude. He's like sending me pictures. Look at my plant. He's standing next to it. It's this big. It's a big old bush. He's like, look at my plant. First he sends me a picture. It's like down to here. He's like, look at my plant. I'm all cool. Look at my plant. And then he's like, look at my plant. And I'm all, look at my plant. It's all dead. And I'm all, look at my plant. What's wrong with it? And he's like, I don't know. Look at my plant. He's like, I'm going to stand on a chair and try to touch my plant. He's like, dude, look at him. He's like, it's a Christmas tree. Look how big this fucking thing is. And I was like, yeah, dude, because my plant, my plant was going to take it to the plant doctor. I took it to the vet, dog. And I was like, my plant. They said, oh, your dog pissed on it. No, I said, I don't know. They said, bring your dog. We're a vet. I said, I can't do that. It's my plant that's suffering. My dog's fine. Cold 316. I know, Harry Potter, huh? Dude, when I first came on like this, everyone started asking me to do their taxes, dog. Huh, do I look like I do some taxes and shit? Hold on real quick. I could totally go to Liberty Tax tomorrow. I do taxes. How many people will give me their social security number and their W-2s just based on this? Just based on my appearance only. Everybody's like, I do taxes. I mean, if you look at my hair and glasses. Oh, that rhymed, dog, with my guitar. I do taxes. Look at my hair and glasses. So, I mean, excuse me. How much do you... Okay, first of all, how much do you make? Not enough. Because there's not enough for me to steal. I just have to get you back what you have coming. There's not enough there for me to, like, embezzle. No, hell no. People are saying hell no. Yeah, no, not going to work for you. 14, I know. I can do taxes, bro. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. How many dependents? 4, 5. See, I ain't even done my own motherfucking taxes, dog. Shit. I was gonna do them though. They started talking about like rebate and like I don't know. They started talking about something, some kind of like something 1,000 or something. I want to do them. Green Eye Gemini. Well, I don't want to tell myself, but I was gonna forge, but I was just gonna like play around and make up like taxes, like play kind of, and like if I accidentally submitted it, like I'd go, whoa, and then if I got like a check, I'd just be like, whoa, it happened. But she said don't do it, so. Just got yours back today, Scott Curry. That's $, capital BKS. KC. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, issuing out the moderators. Future context. If someone says anything like, I just got my settlement, I just got my taxes. Splinter, remember when I got hit by that fucking car? Just got settlement. You're supposed to be like, cash apps and shit like, just kidding, I'm clowning. Mod me ASAP. I would mod you, and my mods would get pissed off at me. The moderators I have, they already bump heads. They get in the way. They can't wait to like block people, and they like end up fighting over like who they can block. I'm just kidding. My moderators won't block you. What they'll do is put you on a timeout, so you can literally come back in and disrespect me again later if you want. Yep, Stephen James has got it. Restaurant waiter Splinter. Oh, dude, you got tips for days. That's badass. And you're a good dude too, Vanguard. You're pretty witty with the comments, bro. You got the macaroni, homeboy. See, you got macaroni and you got cheese sauce. Vanguard has that Mac, dog. Nope, no taxes, dude. H&R, I know, H&R cell block. What? I know people that are in prison, man, they do fight, they get a tax return. I mean, there's, how could I say it, man? If there's a way to illegally profit, people are going to do it. Check Green Eye Gemini out. So, in other words, if there's people are giving, like, taxes, then people are going to file fake taxes. Or just like counterfeit. If you can make money off coins, people make fake coins. Yes, I do love horror. What's my favorite horror movie, Green Eye Gemini? Have you guys seen Amusement? That's my favorite horror movie of all time. Of course, I love all the Saws. I'm not so big into like the paranormal stuff. Usually I like the serial killer type. Oh, but dude, I totally sidetracked. Does that surprise anybody here? I got this book. Now we have to get right down to the nitty gritty. No job did fall off. Well, what job? I have had jobs fall off. I'm working. It's not the best job. But I get up and go every day. I got this book. I read this book in prison. It's about a skinhead dog. He's in prison. He's writing some chick in prison. He has some girlfriend. Some crazy stuff goes down. He ends up not getting busted because everyone's scared of him. He's some gang leader. He's a skinhead dog gang leader. And so, bro, he's able to get away with stuff for a long time. I want to read this book. But I want to know, when I read this book, yep, D-Money. Hey, thank you for reminding me, D-Money. The next couple days, I'm going to go to Rex and Acres. And I'm going to drive through the neighborhood. I want to find something to hold my camera stable so that I'm not like, and it's like, oh, shaky. But I want to go to Rexon and be like, I ran from the cops here. Show where I got attacked by the dog, the canine. Show where I got all sliced up with the razor wire. Go show everything, you know what I mean? I'm probably going to go live every freaking day for the rest of the month. So I'm going to do this book. When I read this book, first of all, a show of hands who would like to listen to it. Okay, secondly, when I'm reading this book, do you want to look at like a still photo of something? Do you want to definitely get Rexon Park? Do you want to just look at me, the art wall? What are we going to do? Also, with the book, should there be music in the background? A little chime, bell sounds? Also, with the book, should I read it and give little ad-libs? Like, oh, damn, that sounds like a hurt. Or just read it. Line for line, word for word. Damn, I'm like, or should I just read it, like start right here? Sorry. What do I do with this damn book? I'm going to read it. It's I like Neil Gomez said, do you? There we go. Exactly. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to read this book. Like I said, I read it in prison. It's about a guy who goes to prison, a skinhead gang leader. He did some shit. Yeah, that's what I was saying too, how my last video was done. I'm getting at my editors, asking them, because do you believe it or not, you know that 5-minute video? That thing took like 3 or 4 hours to make. I didn't make it, editors did. And from what they tell me, it'll drive you crazy because you got to listen to it over and over. You have to keep listening to it. Keep listening to it. Keep listening to it. It's like, what is up? Welcome to Pretty People. What is up? Welcome to Pretty People. There's a dude walking down. What is up? I mean, it's over and over and over and like, bah! So, see? Grab Gemini. So, they made that thing. But, yeah, I don't think it'd be that hard to make, like, a couple still shots. Like, I was thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? His skinhead crew. And then maybe, like, you're looking at all this, like, gangbanger prison stuff, and, like, up pops a picture of Lola Mander, all, like, cute and lovely, wrapped in, like, a little fluffy blanket. Or no? I want to do an unboxing. I found something. Okay, you know that I take care of these houses. People move out. We're going to take all the junk out and paint them, put new carpet in, take care of all these rentals. I mean, sometimes bringing home some cool shit. I'm looking for some cool shit. Bro, I brought back some cool shit. I found something out there. It's a bag. I haven't looked in it yet. I found this bag that's zipped shut. And I've seen it. I found this motherfucking bag, dog. Look at this bag. There's something in it. It could be worth. It's a mystery box. Could be gold. Dude, it could be a wad of dollar bills. I just won 267 on Utah Jazz NBA game. I'm finna send you an... Damn, good looking out, homie. That's bomb, Steam Jeans. I appreciate it. Oh, shout out to my homie, Little Richie. I want to say that. He's from Bakersfield. He does the gambling stuff too. He's going to pull me in and show me some love. We were talking earlier, dude. And I feel bad. Little Richie, where you at, homeboy? We were talking earlier. And then shit hit the fan. And I just had to go. I didn't even get to say bye. Talk to you later. I just like, whoa. And then I feel bad. I found this. What's in it? I feel like there could be something. Very valuable in here. And I've been saving it. Splinter, I'm up over 13K in 4 months on betting. I know, bro. I know. I remember you said that. But I did talk to you. But didn't you say that I would not be able to do it because I'm in California? I know. Stephen James, you got that long hustle, dog. Let's look in this box. Let's look in this mystery thing. You guys heard me do the zipper. I did open it, but I didn't look. I didn't cheat. I know, bro. I'd love to get in some gambling-like stuff. Camera, look inside. Oh, damn. It's this, first of all. It's not been used. I'm still not going to put it on my face. Never that. Slingshot. G-string. Maybe. It had like another side piece. So there's that. Here's what else is in this thing. Whoa, it looks like it's getting ready to get good. Oh, sucks, dude. Oh, dude, get him away from me. Dude, I have a sock addiction like nobody's business, homeboy. I have no right being around a pair of used socks, dude. But they do look clean. Dude, it's Philippine Airlines. So Philippine Airlines apparently gives away a little pouch. I don't know, how the fuck did I find in Odell, California? Philippines? Trying to tell me someone from Odell went to the Philippines and left behind these fucking cush-ass socks, dog? They have not been worn. So, dude, there was so much for that unboxing. That was fun. This could be a little pouch, cool pouch for my, weed. Okay. Does Kelly have video poker? Oh, first class gives those, Green Eyed Gemini says. Dang, she's cultured. She's like a first class type. I'm not surprised, Green Eyed Gemini, that you've flown all over the world in first class. I would have guessed that. Nope, but I moved to Kansas. Kansas got everything. It's probably just a snowsuit, a 3 cents, some Galaxy watches. That'd be dope. Oh, they do? Dang it. I won't fly a plane, dude. I'm such a puss, homeboy. No way. I wouldn't even get... You know when Green Eyed Gemini went to Long Beach... Not Long Beach. Went to the beach boardwalk. San Jose Beach Boardwalk. And there's a ride. This ride... Who thought of this ride, dude? You sit in this ride, and they put something on you. And for funsies, I guess, just for straight up funsies, it'll just blast you in the air. Next thing you know, you're like a mile up in the air, and you're just kicking your feet like this, like, whoa, but you're like a mile in the air. Ah, with just one little thing right here. Charlie Holmes, I was in line debating, did I want to take this ride? There was like 6 or 7 people in front of us. Do I want to ride this ride? I got time to think about it until they say, oh, it's just you two? It's just you two? Tell me and Jen. Oh, it's just come to the front and let's get to all these people, dude. Those people were my buffer, homeboy. Those people were giving me time to figure out what the hell I want to do. They said, no, got room for 2, and put us on the thing like this. And the lady went to go strap me in, and I dodged it, dog. I dodged it, homeboy. Sugar Sean, yeah. Spinner kind of looks like Chap Laura Ross. Isn't that a big YouTuber guy? New York Nets tomorrow. New York Knicks. Sorry, I bet for the Nets. I'm like, what happened? We lost. He's like, no, the Knicks. I'm like, damn it. Dude, I want to do some betting, homeboy. We have, we talk on Instagram, right, Steve James? So, dude, I said no. I moved out of the way and got off. Then we enjoyed ourselves, the beach boardwalk. We hung around, and at the very last, we had to walk by that ride. It was the first ride when you walked in the gate. And I said, dude, I want my run back on that ride, homeboy. I want my run back on that ride, dog. That ride scared me. It ain't pumping no fear here, dude. So I went over, I got in line. And there was, 7-year-old little girl got on it. She's like, woo! All these little kids, ah! Then I was like, and I was getting in line. And no, that's what fucked me up. Tell him, Jen. I was just getting ready to get on. And this grown man got on the ride. And he was like, he was having to pump himself up. And I said, no. The way he looks is how I feel on the inside, dog. And that is not how you party, bro. That is not a good time. Have you done anything higher than level 3? Never did. Nope, I never did go past level 3. I didn't go to level 4. And to be honest, whenever I was level 3, and if I got one more right up, I would go to level 4. I kind of slowed my roll. I was in no hurry to go to level 4 180. And it's crazy back there, dog. They have been answered by hundreds of people, hundreds of times by Spinner alone. What would that be? Yeah, but those questions have been answered in his... What questions? I'm missing some questions here. Oh, well, Steven. Not only... Yeah, you got my number. That's right. I'm telling you, we go way back, homie. Did you ever find any old band t-shirts? Didn't clean out? No. But found a big old stack of, like, old Playboys. My boss took them. It's low-key rude to ask questions and lies so that anyone who's seen 2 or 3 of his videos would already know. If you hate... What's the question? Humor me that. What's the question? If I was in prison and came across a chum, I'd do something. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. Do I ever miss a life? It's weird. Sometimes I do, in a weird kind of way. That's a weird question. That's really kind of hard to answer. I opened the bag already, dog. I got some socks. But good. But they're clean. Yeah, but what's your, no, I don't hate skids. No. But I tell you what, skinheads get on my nerves. Let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you okay, look it. You go into a building, there's 2 skinheads there. You go into a building, there's 2 skinheads. They're real humble. They're cool. What's up, homeboy? Yes, brother. Work out, homeboy. Okay, brother. Real cool, respectful. All that. Then they get a whole bunch of comrades and now they're like 10, 12 deep. They don't know you. Now they're fucking rude and no more. Okay, homeboy. That's all right, brother. It's all good. They get deep, they get rude. And they separate, dog. And they'll fight. If they're like 7 or 8 deep, they just find one other skinhead's bunk and they just all sit by that one bunk all day long, back against the wall, plotting, stirring the pot. This is why we really got pissed off, dude, because, dude, there's this skinhead from Orange County, and then one of his buddies, another skinhead, told him, like, fuck you, bitch. They should have fought. Straight up, fuck you, bitch, and he peed on himself, and we told the skinheads, dude, you gotta check that dude. Your little comrade got straight called a bitch, dog. Didn't do nothing. Well, no, we sorted it out. We didn't want skinheads fighting against each other. It's all good. And then later on, they disciplined somebody. They like 5-on-1 this little dude. And they're beating the hell out of him, beating him bloody. And the guy that called a bitch was all acting all crazy, dog. We got mad. The Woodpaw got pissed off. We said, check this punk out. He didn't even want to fight when someone called him a bitch 1-on-1. But here it is, they're 5-on-1ing somebody. And he's the loudest and the baddest. And he's acting all, ah! We said, no, you gotta fuck that dude up, man. And I'm just slinging those cuss words tonight. YouTube algorithm. Man. I know, dude. I know. Well, no, I don't think these socks would fuck me up, bro. But I'm not going to risk it, though, man. I already have like 3 different kinds of athlete's foot, bro. My feet are still fucked up from prison and jail. Prison and jail messed my feet up, bro. There's no doubt about it. Because of the type of material their socks are in there. It's like polyester, cotton, satire, it's made of ringworm. Okay? How many? Ringworm, homeboy? Ringworm, polyester, cotton, and bear thread, and sackcloth. The loudest ones are the weakest, yes. Yep. Don't like a loud mother effer, dog. Don't like a loud person. Shady Garden, the Cricket COs. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of those. Any stories? Yes. Now I'm stuck like Chuck. You know, it's kind of funny how I could be telling stories and going off, and I'm vibing, I'm in the moment, and then the dude comes a moment, and I'm like, oh, probably, I'm like, what slowed me down all of a sudden? Probably 'cause I like took 3 rips off this tobacco. Yep. I am smoking on a little bit of indica, man. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of indica. Out of this old corncob pipe, homeboy. Yep, the quiet ones. The loud ones suck. That's pretty common across the board, huh? But I think the quiet ones sometimes too, though, huh? Oh, that's right. They don't even have the farm no more. Sacred Gaming, you from Bakersfield? You still in Bakersfield, homeboy? Oh, damn, I'm marching the army. I guaranteed I would mess your feet up, huh? Well, what did it for me? So you go to prison. They give you a laundry bag. And they give you your state issue. Like 2 white t-shirts. A couple pair of boxers. A couple pair of socks. You're going to do whatever you have to do. Indica is my favorite. No, not poppy. You're going to do whatever you have to do to get us some brand new boxers and brand new socks. You're going to go to the laundry. You're going to talk to a laundry clerk. You can do whatever you have to do. They're going to give you all the shot out stuff. They're going to give you your state issue shot out. You take your boxers and socks. You trade them. You get brand new boxers and socks. And then you wash them. You wash them. You wash them. And you put your socks on your hand like this. And you get your soap. And you wash them. And you hang them out to dry. They never get dry though. Hey, wait. Do they ever get dry? Bing, bing, bing. For $500? No, Pat. They do not. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Do they ever get dry? No. And you put those bad boys on, and your nasty ass freaking Jap flap shoes they give you. No disrespect to the Japs, I didn't come up with that name. The Jap flap shoes of Wasco that just don't breathe, homeboy. They breathe like this. That's what your shoes breathe like, homeboy. Dog, it's a recipe for disaster. Next thing you know, you're like, I'm only doing that to show off my socks. Look how your feet itch. Oh, I do have some badass Back to the Future socks on, huh? I didn't know that. But my feet, I usually itch. I like to go left to right. I start with the little toe, get him out of the way. You know, just like in a fight, you just knock the little dude out. You get him, and then you work your way to the big guy. You gain your confidence. So, dude, my feet are jacked up. You don't care about that. Oh, we're talking about the quiet ones still? Yes, the quiet ones. Yes. Well, they're watching. So if you're in prison, you get some new guy, and he comes walking in, he's just like, yeah, you don't know what the hell, what's going on with this guy. But a guy comes in all, oh, no, I know that dude. No, I was there. I did time with that guy. No, milk calls before. Knows everything, has seen it twice. You just want to be like, whammo, huh? The old elbow trick, like you're all tying your shoe. Your shoes don't even have laces. You're not going to take your time, coming up, bam! And then you're like in a karate movie, you're like, boom, boom. And you get the side effects like, yeah, let's get the chat popping. I think the chat is pretty popping. Not on the coffee table. Not on the coffee table. Hey, bro, but hey, man. All bullshit aside. I gotta tell this, man. I gotta tell this. Northern Pacific Recovery. I think E was just with one E, homeboy. You can use 2 W's, but it's gonna have to be 1 E. Now, bro, I apologize that maybe 1 or 2 you heard this. I'll try to switch it up, but I think it's fitting. I stole this truck. It was a dump truck. Had the keys in it. I was walking by. I seen the keys in it. Started off, drove away. I hid the keys. Then I went and did a prison violation. I got out from prison 8 months later or so. Go get those keys. When I stole the dump truck, it was like next door to my homegirl's house. I was leaving her house. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Walk a couple houses, see the keys. I go to my homegirl's house. I see that the truck is still there. I tell her, you see these keys? They belong to that truck because I stole that truck before I went to prison. How they got the truck back, they ended up getting it back. We're not going to go there. Crazy story. Bro, I say I got the keys. Well, I set them down and she like steals them from me. She's a snake like that. I don't know having the keys. I'm thinking, I already went and tried them. They don't work no more. You know, let me tell you that part. These used to fit, I was going to say. You don't let me spit that out. Instead, you stabbed me in the back, got scantless, and took the keys from me. And now she's trying to do something with the keys. Trying to sell the truck. Keys don't work. She calls up on my homeboys. He shows up. She's trying to sell him the truck. She has the keys. There's a truck. He's like plotting on how to get it. I'm like, dude, keys don't work. He thinks I'm lying. He thinks I'm trying to say they don't work so that I can get the truck. I was like, dude, I stole that truck last year and hid the keys under a rock for 8 months. He's like, yeah, that's a good story. How'd you think of that? Think of that right now? Bro, my feet were killing me. Itching me. He's like, let's go. You want to go for a ride? I think he's trying to get rid of me so he can talk to her by himself and get the thing. We go to his house. I got a big old pocket knife on me. My feet are itching me so bad. As soon as we got to his house, I jumped out of his car. I whipped my shoe off, my sock off, and got my knife. It was just like, going ham. White stuff flying everywhere. I was like, yeah, so what's up? What were you saying? You did what? Oh, that's cool. Homeboy, yeah, right on. Trying to have a conversation with him. He was like, wanting to look, scared to look. And, yeah. Want to go get that truck? Dude, I didn't give 2 squirts of piss, homeboy. I'm scratching my infected feet. And if you want to go get that truck, be my guest. It's just not respectable. For some reason, you'd get smashed out. As far as not respectable. Respectable. That's right in my alley. I know a lot about respectable, man. The dictionary got a hold of me once. They're like, hey, Splinter, like the word respectable, we want to know if you can come up with like a good definition and submit it to the dictionary because we're having trouble. We don't really know exactly what to say. So you would get forced to go PC then? No. Never that. What? No way. Homeboy, you couldn't force me to book a whammer and you couldn't force me to go PC. Anything else? How can I force you like this? Ow! Twisting my arm. Whoa, ow, ow! I don't want to go in there. PC, no! No. But dude, are you saying, Chomo, they sneak through, homeboy. They're not just in PC. I'm telling you, the Brotherhoods of Justice. Me and 2 other guys came up with a group. We called ourselves the Brotherhoods of Justice. Not running with the car is what they're saying. Oh, okay. You don't have a choice. In California, you're running with the car, whether you like it or not. If you're white, you're running with the Peckerwoods. If you're a South Sider from down, if you're Hispanic from down south, Southsiders. If you're black, guess what? Run with the blacks. No, you can't. In California, you're not running. You're gonna run with somebody, whether you like it or not. We don't have no neutron. Be by yourself and be a gay boy and do all that weird sex stuff. Charlie Holmes, straight up gangster, straight up kicking it with your gang bang all day. And we all got fucked up feet. So it's like, what's up? So you try to kick your opponent in the face, you're like, BAM! Did that hurt? No, but it stunk like a motherfucker. You guys are gonna have this foot or what? I was getting ready to say something, and it's so far back, I'll never get it. Yeah, you ever text with someone a lot, and you're like, oh, I want to see that picture I sent you. But you sent it 4 days ago, and you send like 55 million texts a day, and you're like scrolling back like this, looking for the picture. You're like, wow, I sent it. I know I sent it. That's how my thoughts are. I'm like, I can't scroll back that far. Civilian means ain't armed forces. True that. But it's semi-allowed in county, though. Splinter at least run from. No, not really. No, because if you go in there and a white boy, and the white boy is getting a riot with the blacks, and you didn't do nothing, you're like, I'm kicking a solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm not riding with the woods. They're going to be like, oh, yeah. They're going to try to karate chop you right here and make it like pass out. They're going to do like something like that. What's up, home skillet? Don't like using phones, touching screens, or having one. I don't like these wheels on this chair. You know what's funny, man? I mean, you guys are probably surprised by this. People, just a barber, good looking out, homie. I know, you need to cut my hair. Dude, I trimmed this up earlier. I think I did a good job. Yeah, we need to do this. I believe that Nick's on the streets. Is the word on the curb. Homeboy's on the streets. I haven't heard from him in a minute. Give me a burpee. This burpee's for Jess the barber. What's up, homie? Yeah. That's what's up. Dude, I was going to say something I forgot. I was going to say something else. I know. Heck yeah. That'd be awesome. Just barber cut my hair. You know what I want to do? All bullshit aside? I want to learn Spanish. I want to learn Spanish through Babbel. And I want to do a video every Monday on my Spanish, how it's going. Oh, yep, that could happen. There's a question? A few hours away, yeah. We don't care about that, though. A few hours is my middle name, dude. I'll be sitting here and get a call. And someone's like, Splinter, point of view crew on deck. Let's kick it. I'm like, where are you? 9 hours away. Not a problemo. I'm already starting with the Spanish. Some boy, what? Problemo? I haven't even started Babbel yet, dude. Next thing you know, I'm going to bust out with the gracias. And the por favor. Or you can go slang with it and say porfas. What? Dude, I am on first name basis with Amtrak. I show up there and I'm like, Bill. I'm like, who's that? That's Tom. That's the conductor. Tom, what's up, my man? High five, bro. First name basis, dog. I will hop on Amtrak. I went to freaking Oregon and kicked it with Derek. Where you at? Me and God Gemini. I ain't bullshitting, dog. I travel, dog. I'll travel, homeboy. I got nowhere to go. That's the bad part about it. No one's inviting me. I beat around the bush. People are like, hey, shout out from Mexico. I'm like, what's your address? Where do you live exactly? So I can come see you. Tonight, Boss Hog, hey, shout out from Vegas. I'm like, what's your address, dog? I'm on my way. See, I'm going to come to Kansas. And I'm going to see if Stephen James has a wheat plant like this motherfucking big. He's like, look at my plant, bro. I'm going to try to measure it. They didn't have a tape measure long enough when I went to measure it. My plant was all dying. I seen him a picture of it, and I was like, dude, what did I do to my plant? He's like, I don't know. Cordially inviting you. I know, it's short by 3 feet on the plant. I think Green Eye Jim and I cordially invited him. Did you invite me to your house? Because it's Spencer. I show up. Don't even need to invite. I'm way past that. I literally could. I wouldn't like walk in, just grab the knob. I don't think I'm there, but I'll give like a little knock and then walk in. I give like a knock walk. Oh yes, I know cordially invited me. Yes. Okay, I'm on my way. But as I was explaining to the Point of View crew, I just show up. Just showing up. Pittsburgh, Kansas. You're traveling full, homeboy. I love that. Respect it. All over the spot. So we're going to do some gambling. I'm on board. We're going to read this book. And I'm going to do a video. I'm going to stay up a little bit late tonight and do this video on these skinhead dogs, dude, on these two guys. See, this book is about one thing, but they touched on these two dudes who are not in the book. Is that interesting? They just happened to throw them in there. And it's crazy because I'm telling a story about these two guys, but I didn't have any pictures of them for the thumbnail or nothing. And then I find it in this book, which is even about them. Let's do it, bro. Let's do the NBA game thing, dog. I'm down for it. Heck yeah, man. It's my turn, homeboy. I don't want the whole pie. How does the old Mac Dre say it? I don't need a whole slice. Let me just taste the pie, homie. Mac Dreezy? It is Chris. I was going to shoot him a correction. It is Chris with a K. Yes, it is. Nick's a guaranteed money. Well, damn, let's do it. Derek, let me 50, homeboy. Oh, that's right. I hate autocorrect, dude. Oh my gosh, it's been bugging me, bro. I hate autocorrect when you say something, it corrects you, and you say it again, it corrects you again. It's like, what? He's like, you want to fucking poke its eyes out, dog. Born with a K, homie. Yep. So we're going to start winding it down. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns? Good to see the homeboy Stephen James tonight. Been rocking for a minute, man. Yep, we're going to shut it down. We're going to read this book. I read it in prison. That's got to tell you something. In fact, I found it in prison. It was there. It was like a part of the prison. It would just like sit on the wall, and it was there all the time. The prison on the book. That's got to tell you something. It's like a real prison style book. You know what I mean? Yes, the like button is important. Uh-huh. You know what's cool is when you have one of these? It's easy, dog. It's nothing. But the cool thing about it is you have the thing like this, and your razor blade starts getting dull. Just turn it around, huh, Derek? Dude, there you go. A whole another razor blade. 2 knives in one. Call tomorrow, big dog. That's what's up. Got a bunch of ice yesterday in Nebraska. And then everyone's high as fuck running around still in the car, Cadillac converters. Oh no, ice on the road. Got that stuff here too, dog. Hey, I'm gonna cut the string, let it fly. Much love to you guys. I'm gonna tell a story about these skinhead dogs, dudes. These guys. Then I'm gonna read this book. I'm going live every day for the rest of the month. It's only like 4 days, but rest of the month. And I'm out.